Team play is officially making its return to Madden 18, and today we got a bunch of information. It's now known as MUT Squads. They dropped a blog on it with a ton of information, and we're going to go over that in today's video. Now, for more Madden 18 news, be sure to subscribe and also click that thumbs up to show some support. What I've been doing over the past couple months of Madden 17 is gathering gameplay clips, and when we get new news for Madden 18, I'll just be dropping videos with that updated information over these gameplay clips, just so you're not watching a blank screen or something boring. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today for another MUT 18 news video. As I mentioned in the intro, we're going to be doing these as news comes out. We're going to be dropping them, so enjoy the gameplay clips from MUT 17. Let's get into the news. MUT Online Team Play is back. It's now called MUT Squads, and I think the community is very happy about this. Personally, I never really got into the online team play, but with the news that I'm reading today, maybe it's going to spark my interest and maybe it's going to grab more users, and this will keep it around in the long term, being that they got rid of it in the past. So there's a lot of information to go over. I have a limited time to do so, so I'm going to be linking some stuff in the comment section. I'll be pinning it for the blog, for the muthead.com article. They also did a Q&A with some of the developers like Jake Stein and MUT Guru on muthead.com, so go check that out. They talk about how chemistry will be used and some other really cool things to go over. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty, the details here with MUT Squads. It's a 3 vs 3, 11 on 11 on the field, but you have 3 players against 3 players. It's going to have matchmaking lobbies similar to what I think is like in Call of Duty Zombies, where you can go in by yourself and they will find you 2 other people to roll with. You can go in with 1 other friend, they'll find you a 3rd to join your squad, or you can go in and party up with 3 people and take on, another either random 3 people or another squad. It doesn't matter. The matchmaking lobby is going to do everything for you. So the article reads, there's also a very important decision to be made while in the MUT Squad lobbies. There's 3 roles that you can choose from between you and your friends: the offensive captain, defensive captain, and head coach. Each role is uniquely crafted, so let's dive into it a little deeper in each one of those. So the offensive captain, and I think this is very interesting, it says he's going to bring in all players from offense and special teams from that user's MUT lineup. So if you have a friend who's got an excellent offensive team, but yours is kind of trash, but you got a good defensive team, you're going to let them do the offensive role, and then you're going to be the defensive role. So that's pretty cool. It says brings in the offensive playbook and calls every play on offense. So again, maybe you're not so good on offense, but you're great on defense play calling. You're going to want to take the defense and let your friend do offense. And then it says when on offense, you control the QB at the start of every play. However, there are not player locked to the QB post-snap. You call a run play, and neither of the 2 human controllers players are on the halfback. The player controlling the QB will immediately switch and become the ball carrier. Controls and all audibles and all adjustments are from that offensive play caller. And then it says, when on defense, the user can control any of the 11 players on the field not controlled by another user, which would be by the defensive captain. There are no locking into only linebackers or secondary players or defensive line. The defensive captain is going to bring in all his defensive players. He's going to bring in his defensive playbook and call all the players on defense. I'm sorry, all the plays on defense. When on the defense, the user can control any of the 11 players on the field that are not controlled by another user. So it's pretty similar to the offense, just the other side of the ball. And then the third option, I think, is going to be for people who might not be exactly skilled in the game or new to the game or just want to have fun, and that's the head coach. It says it brings in the head coach, the stadium, and the uniforms from that person's MUT lineup, calls timeouts, and determines the results of penalties for the squad. When on offense, the user can control anyone besides the QB at the start of any given play. When on defense, the user can control any of the 11 players on the field not controlled by the basically offense and defensive users. There's no locking on for them as well. So I think for that person, their role really is going to be just probably using the D-line, or somebody could be really beastly and you guys could all get the linebackers. You can do it however you want to do it. I like it though. I think it's cool that it's bringing in MUT as well into this team play, so it's not just regular teams. I think that's going to add a whole new dynamic. We'll get more information on this soon, and if we do, I'll be dropping videos. Let me know what you think about this game mode. Are you hype?